A glamorous billionaire Greek crown princess and hedge fund heiress made £420 million last year as the extraordinary burgeoning wealth of the city's top speculators was revealed today. Marie-Chantal Miller, 49, is married to Pavlos, Crown Prince of Greece, and is worth £2 billion, according to the Sunday Times Rich List. Her fortune springs from her American investor father Robert Miller, 83, who is the duty-free shopping king of Asia and America, after setting up a single shop in Hong Kong in 1960. He would later set up an investment business that would make him and his family even more money, £420 million in the past 12 months alone. Marie-Chantal, who is a fashion designer who worked with Andy Warhol in her youth, married Pavlos in 1995, but despite her husband being Greece's crown prince, he will never take the throne because of the Greek monarchy was deposed and scrapped in 1973. The couple split their time between the UK and New York and have 5 children, including fashion model and socialite Princess Olympia, 22, who was once rumoured to have had a fling with Prince Harry. The couple met on a blind date set up by New York investment banker Alecko Papamarkou, a mutual friend who was convinced they would hit it off. "We clicked," the princess told Vanity Fair in 2008. "It was love at first sight. I knew that he was the person I would marry." Their wedding was the largest gathering of royals in London since Queen Elizabeth's wedding to Prince Philip in 1946. Among those who attended were the royal families of Britain, Spain, Sweden, Belgium, Romania, Jordan, and Bulgaria. The couple moved to Manhattan, where they had Olympia, before moving to London in 2002, so their children could have a European education. These days, Marie-Chantal runs her own eponymous children's clothing label, which is stocked in boutiques and stores worldwide. Even though Greece hasn't officially been a monarchy since the 70s, Marie-Chantal and her husband are still known as their Royal Highnesses the Crown Prince and Crown Princess, and their children, too, are given these titles. Preston-born Michael Platt is again the richest hedge fund manager in Britain, with the £600 million he netted in the last year bringing his estimated wealth at a cool £3 billion. The 50-year-old financier has seen his assets soar at the helm of BlueCrest Capital, while some of his rivals fell victim to the uncertainty surrounding Brexit. It all started with a £500 birthday gift from his grandmother, which he quickly tripled during his first dalliance in the markets at the tender age of 14, and he admits he became addicted. Mr. Platt has indicated the kind of work ethic that has got him to such an elevated position and how he has strengthened his position in the Sunday Times Rich List. When asked about what he looked for in traders, he once said it was the type of guy who gets up at 7 o'clock on Sunday morning when his kids are still in bed and logs onto a poker site so that he pick off the US drunks coming home on Saturday night. A lover of contemporary art, He has built a sizable personal collection while also ploughing £5 million into a fund, all visual arts, with well-known gallerist Joe LaPlaca. Mr. Platt has a private showroom in the crypt of a deconsecrated church at 1 Marylebone, which displays a selection of art by, among others, taxidermist Polly Morgan, the Turner Prize-winning sculptor and installation artist Keith Tyson and Rhys Jones. The controversial collection includes a black Christ in an electric chair beside skulls, stag heads, 5-billion-year-old meteorites, a Japanese girl riding a walrus, and the levitation of St. John the Baptist. Mr. Platt has also splurged some of his wealth on a Bombardier Challenger private jet. Platt credits his late grandmother, herself a serious equity trader, with getting him addicted to investment. She gave him the means to put his first wager on a little-known British shipping line named Common Brothers while he was still at school, which quickly trebled to £1,500. After graduating at the London School of Economics, he worked his way up to become a managing director at JP Morgan before co-founding BlueCrest with William Reeves in 2000. While Mr. Reeves has since retired to Hawaii, Mr. Platt oversaw a change in strategy at BlueCrest which saw the fund shut its doors to outside clients in order to focus on the wealth of partners and members. Hedge fund owner Sir Michael Hintz is number 3 on the list, seeing his wealth go up £100 million to £1. $38 billion. The Tory donor made the news in 2014 after he loaned the party £2.5 million but reportedly asked for his money back because he was fed up with David Cameron and George Osborne. Hintz, who founded the £12.6 billion CQS fund, was also said to be angry that apparently Downing Street tried to block his knighthood. Hintz was awarded the knighthood because of his support of the arts. He and wife Dorothy sponsored 2 galleries at the Victoria and Albert Museum and made a £2 million donation to the National Gallery. Relations between Hintz and number 10 cooled in 2011 after he was drawn into the row that led to Defense Secretary Liam Fox's resignation. He provided a free desk at his London offices to Adam Warity, a close friend and associate of Fox, as part of his £29,000 donation to Fox's charity Atlantic Bridge, which promotes political ties between Britain and the EU. Hintz, 63, also supplied a private jet for Fox and Warity to fly from America to London in May 2011. But it was not all good news for people on the Sunday Times hedge fund Rich List. David Harding of Winton Capital saw his fortune drop to £1 billion after losing £300 million